Hello, and welcome to the Instaronpa Podcast. I am Jet. I have my cat with me. She doesn't want to meow. Sorry about that.
Wait, I forgot the order.
You next.
Okay. I'm Apollo.
I'm Nicky. And to get today, I almost said today.
Too gay.
True.
Today, we're joined by two people this time. That hasn't happened in a minute. It's Soda and Squee from Danganronpa Welcome to Camp Despair. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh.
Do you guys want to do a quick little introduction for your Rampa? For people who don't really know what it is?
Yeah, sure we can. Squee, do you wanna? Or should I?
Sure, I can.
Okay.
So Welcome to Camp Despair. It's like a Danganronpa that takes place in a summer camp with about 19 students now, I think.
Yeah, it's
It
19.
could be, yeah. About 19 students. So,
And Squee made half of the cast and I made the other half.
Ooh.
And the two extra characters, not two, 3 extra characters, come from a character who is in a DID system. So that's why there's so many.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really
Cool.
neat.
Yeah.
All
Do you
right
guys-
then.
Yeah. I was gonna ask, if we wanted to go ahead and jump into questions.
Might as well.
Jet, do you
My
want to?
head hurts.
Oh,
Yeah, I can go.
okay.
So sorry. So for well, sorry, I zoned out. Okay, for from Danganronpa Fallen Photos, they're asking, how did you or y'all come up with the talents?
Oh my gosh.
for me personally, I honestly just looked up like Danganronpa Ultimate random generator and just went from there.
I mean, that works actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
for
the
me,
only one I had an
Mhm.
idea beforehand was for Kawa. Because
Yeah.
art, yay.
Yeah, his talent is pretty unique.
Mm.
For my half, I already had a list of talents that I thought were cool and different. Well, some of them aren't, but that's how I came up with mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them are basic, like there's the doctor, and then there's other ones that I don't think anyone expected, like Ultimate Daydreamer and Creepypasta Author. No one
Ooh,
expected
what
those two.
Those are actually really cool. I
Mm-hmm.
like those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be episode 2 all over again.
Your cat.
My
So
cat.
true.
Funny cat.
My cat.
Apollo, do you want to take the next question?
Sure. Okay. The next question is from Wolf Rampa, and they ask, how did you decide the death order?
Oh shit. I should probably answer this because I'm the one who came up with it.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh god, where do I begin? I think I mostly we came up with the characters. Squee gave me their personalities, I think, and then
Yeah.
I took it from there. And I came up with all of the deaths first, and who killed who, and how they died. There wasn't any specific reason except for Katsuda. Spoilers, but yeah, Katsuda died first, and that was really the only one that I had a reason for. Everyone else has just kind of happened, basically.
What was that reason?
Huh?
What was that reason, if you don't mind my asking?
Katsuda? Bun was killed off because Bun was the love interest.
Aww.
Yeah.
Romance is dead in Danganronpa.
It
So
always
true.
is.
So fucking true, God.
No one can be happy. Fuck you.
If I
Wait.
can't be happy, you can't be happy.
Literally.
See,
Yeah. I think every single romantic couple we had, like one of them died,
Yep.
right?
Oh damn.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's a thing everyone does. It's sadder because it's just sadder, and sad makes fun. And
Mhm.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think the one that impacted people the most in terms of relationship ones was Kisho. You remember that, Squee? Holy shit.
Yes.
Like, they freaked out over Jedamonen's reaction more than they cared about Kisho fucking dying. Which is natural, I suppose.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna ask the next question, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
This one is from Script.flipped. It said, "How do you write characters so well?"
Should I answer this one, Squee?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, because I am the main author, so. Honestly, it's mostly just because I watched so many fucking analysis video things and, you know, YouTube critics and whatever. And all of that, and also just doing character studies of my own, and I'm just like, okay, this is what I'll do. Some of them are also from personal experience, like Itsune's whole mental breakdown in, what was it? I think it was chapter 5. Everyone was like, this is so well written. I'm like, thanks, I have depression. like
Oh, oh no.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, most of them are just from personal experience, so that's how I write them so well. Except Hayu, fuck him.
Oh, I've heard of Hayu.
Oh my god, holy shit.
I haven't read your thing, but I've heard of Hayu specifically.
He fucking
For some
sucks.
reason.
As the person who made him, he sucks.
Oh. Hatred for one of your own OCs.
He is just a bad person.
I haven't read like Welcome to the Camp Despair either, but I think the character I've heard about the most is like Kaori.
Oh, Kaori! Oh my god, she's one of my favorites. At least in terms of design, I love their design.
Aww.
Yeah. My favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad you heard about Kaori more than Hayu, because I know Hayu is around a lot. Should I say why he sucks?
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Little trigger warning for sexual assault, by the way.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but so in chapter 3, well, I mean, he's always just been a bad person. He's almost said slurs multiple times. Like
Yeesh.
called people slurs. And the one person who liked him, Mamoru, he killed Mamoru because Mamoru wanted to take a break from their relationship. And he basically tried to sexually assault Mamoru before killing him. So
holy frick,
Jesus
that is terrible.
fuck.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Frick that guy. He
I know. And people liked him. People still like him, and I'm just sitting here like, okay.
Like,
there's 18 other
like
characters,
him,
please.
I like him because he's well written, or just like his character.
Most people say that
Because
they
they
like him
like-
because he's well written, but like there are some people who just defend him, and I'm just sitting here
Oh
like,
no!
Yeah, there's been a
no,
few.
Don't defend him.
yeah.
No. That is. Oh,
Like that one person who put Ina down in the server just to praise Hayu, basically.
Oh yeah, I
Yeesh.
remember that. I feel so bad for not being there.
I feel
That
so bad
happened.
too. That's why I joined the Discord again, like as quickly as I could to get that person out of there. Because holy shit,
That is no good. Oh boy.
no.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
Yeesh.
know that there's people out there who defend, like, really shitty people,
Mm-hmm.
but, like,
Yeah, I know.
It's like when the creators state not to support a character, maybe
Mm-hmm.
don't.
Yeah,
Like liking the character for because they're well written is one thing. Liking them for liking I'm sorry.
yeah,
liking them
that's
for
my
their
point.
actions is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Luckily, most people have common sense, which is nice.
Keyword
The
in there
only
is
thing I like about
most.
Hayu is his
Most, yeah.
design. Honestly.
Oh my god, people talk about his design so much. It's so fucking basic.
It's the scarf. It's the gay little
Yeah,
scarf.
I know, it's the gay little scarf. It's the gay little scarf that makes you angry.
I'm trying to see which one it is.
Which one Hayu is?
Hayu.
He
Yeah.
has green hair.
Ah.
Oh, I think I
this-
see him.
Oh, the
Mhm.
actor. The
Yes,
actor
he's the actor.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
I like his
I know what
design
I'm
too.
reading tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I like his design. It's not the best
He's-
one.
He has a cute design, I guess. He
He
sounds like a
does.
terrible person, but
He
he
is.
has a cute design. I will admit that.
So true. He's fun to draw sometimes. That's all I'll say.
Sometimes.
Sometimes that's a treat.
I don't like looking at him, so.
Sorry, I was reading your post that was like a rant about him. and
Oh
I was-
yeah,
There was a post about it? Where?
Yeah.
it
Where
got
is
out of
it?
hand.
Where is
So
it? I
I-
want to see it. Where's the
It
post?
was. I'll link it real fast.
Yeah, it got so out of hand that I was just like, I am so done.
I remember seeing something about, like, you guys asking not to do that. Oh
Mhm.
oh boy, I like reading angry posts.
I was so mad.
This is such
Oh,
a
yeah, I
disaster
read
podcast.
I remember reading this.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
He
And that was the
sounds
same
like
time that I got mad at people for misgendering some of the characters all the time.
Yeah.
Misgendering and somebody who's supporting somebody who does like that? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
he sounds terrible. I'm gonna read it and
He-
then bash him in the server when I join.
Oh, I'd love that.
Punch him in his
We love hating on him.
dumb looking head.
Hell yeah. The first thing I do when I join the server, hi, I hate Hayu. How
I
y'all
hate
do?
him so much.
His character, like little channel in the Welcome Camp Despair server is mostly just people like
Hating
hating on
him.
him.
I love that.
It's a bit
mean-
amusing to look at.
Better than being like, oh my god, he's such a great person.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
I mean, people had hopes for him to get character development, and I sort of went that direction in chapter 3, but then I was just like, nah, he's just a bad person.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes there's just somebody who's a genuinely terrible person and there's no change in that.
Exactly.
I like
Like
that.
not
He,
not
like,
everyone can be redeemed.
Mm-hmm.
I like the thought. Yeah, that's actually really cool though. That you kind of started to redeem him and then completely went 180 and went no.
Yup.
Yeah.
I think honestly those characters are pretty well written too, because redemption arc is important for certain, characters, but it's fun to see characters just kind of go like, eh.
Yeah. I mean, we wrote a
Especially in
redemption
the
arc
killing
for...
game.
Yeah, we wrote a redemption arc for Hajime.
Yeah, I heard people
Um,
talking about Hajime a lot too.
Oh my god, I love Hajime so much.
Hajime Hinata or another Hajime?
No, Hajime Odotai, the one in Camp Despair.
Okay.
He's the
Ultimate
clown.
Oh, the clown. He looks
Yes.
cute.
I love him so much.
Oh, I thought you were about to say he
He
sucks.
looks really cute.
No! I would never do that. He's my favorite.
I'm so glad I gave him like the different eyebrows and hair. I don't know why.
I
That's
know!
kind of a power move.
Such a
He-
power move.
He's so
That means he
he's
can
so
in blonde, so
He's so cute. I love him. I love him. I've seen him for like I've known him for 2 seconds, and he's now my favorite just because of how cute he looks. I'm
I know.
sorry.
I love him. He's always been a favorite, but he's just become a total favorite for me.
he doesn't even have a
Honestly.
voice claim yet.
No.
I feel bad.
Oh,
No voice
He
claim
looks
for him.
cute.
Finding
He
a
is
voice
very
for him
cute.
is so hard because I have like something specific in mind and I can't find
It is.
it.
It's hard to find it. Yeah, I get that.
I
Oh,
was
we
thinking
got
about
totally
taking Evan
sidetracked.
Jennings from Everyman Hybrid and like editing his voice.
Hmm. I feel bad for the person who's making the fan dub with him. Anyway.
Okay.
anywho.
Okay, back to. I forgot who was
Oh yeah,
even asking the question.
That's right. We're doing a podcast episode.
I mean, hey, sometimes we go off for like 10 minutes, and that's perfectly fine. That gives us more than like 30 minutes of runtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Woo!
legitimately forgot this was a podcast episode because the like
I thought we were just
20
shit
minutes
talking
of
as
talking about a
dudes.
character.
So true.
All right, I can ask the next question. Let's go. Okay, we were script flipped again. Should I say the character? Because it's
Oh,
saying the mastermind, so.
Oh yeah, that's fine. If you're fine with spoilers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, real fast. Spoilers for like Mastermind. Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
The
Yeah,
entire thing.
Skip to a random, I
Skip
don't know,
to.
skip.
I'll put a
Skip like
timestamp on
2 or 3
screen.
minutes.
Yeah. Okay,
Or
so
maybe longer.
Script flipped is asking, were there any other masterminds you considered before picking Ina? Or how do you say that?
It's Ina.
Okay,
Ina.
cool.
You can ask Squee that, because he's the one who decided it.
I didn't.
Squee.
I don't know if I really had anyone else in mind. I was just like, haha, journalists do be writing shit about this though.
Haha, journalists go brr.
Journalist evil burr.
So true.
And I was just like, calm, mysterious kind of character. Turns out to be fucked up and evil. Yes, please.
Hmm. And their design looking like, how do you say his name? I don't know. Nicky from Super Danganronpa Another 2. That was
Mhm.
completely accidental.
I have not watched that, so
Yeah, but they look so similar, both with black hair over one of their eyes. And being a journalist.
oh really?
Yes.
Oh wait,
Oh,
Super Danganronpa Another.
Yes.
Maybe I should watch a playthrough of that.
Mm-hmm. It's good, but anyway.
anywho.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Okay, I just need to mark myself where to put a timestamp to be like, hey, we're not talking about spoilers anymore.
Gotcha.
So,
All right.
go ahead.
All right. Do some of the cast have changes during development from Annie's success art?
Development, like character development, I'm guessing?
Yeah, probably.
Because holy shit, yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of changes.
Yeah, there is so much I changed. Like, Ina was originally just supposed to be a silent character that no one really noticed, and then they slowly became a support character.
Yeah.
Who else changed?
I can think of designs that changed because almost
Yeah.
everyone changed
Oh my god,
design-wise.
holy shit, yeah!
Especially
but
Hajime.
development-wise- Yeah, but development-wise, Ina's is a big one. I think Coyote as well, because
Yeah.
when I originally wrote her, I didn't intend to have the whole stalker backstory with it at all. And then I was just like, oh, that's a good idea, because she's a cosplayer and she probably deals with that.
Yeah.
And then other things just don't matter.
Were there any character design? Because I think Squee mentioned it, like
Mhm.
character designs that changed over the course of development.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Oh, absolutely. I think
Like,
the only one who didn't change drastically was Kitsune.
Yeah. Like Katsura used to have like a really boring jacket.
Oh my
instead
god,
of,
it
like,
was so
the little pink
fluffy.
design. Yeah,
So
it was a super
fucking
fluffy jacket.
Yeah.
And Hajime's original was like just like a casual shirt and tie with like clown pants. And now he's in a little clown outfit.
Mhm.
Business on top, party on the bottom.
Yeah, so true. I think for my half, I think the one who changed the most design-wise was definitely Kimiwaru. Holy shit. She changed so
Oh
much.
yeah.
Like, I mean, her hair stayed like the same shape, basically, but it changed color, and so did her skin and her eyes. Everything about her changed, basically. And to add to that, she's the one with DID, so there's also that factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dayoshi changed a bit too, because Dayoshi was originally supposed to be, a person the same age as everyone else,
Mm-hmm.
and the ultimate monster hunter, because I thought that'd be neat. And then I was just like, wait, but I want to be accurate to like actual DID, so she's gonna be like a child. So we have a child in the Rampa.
Wow.
Yes, an 8-year-old.
Oh,
Everyone was terrified that she would see a body, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that to her.
yeah, that would
Yeah, there's
be...
protectors in the system, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ishii. Oh god, Ishii. I should have made more.
Design changed.
I should have made more
too.
sprites for him. He has 6 sprites,
Yeah.
and he's one of the most prominent characters. Holy
It's
shit.
okay. The best character in all of Penguin Rampa, aka Rockhopper, only has 2.
Oh.
I have not read that either. Ugh. I need to catch up
And
on stuff.
I'm not saying it's so good just because we had Tofu on and I have to promote them, but it's also just really legitimately really good.
Mhm.
Hey, after I'm talking to you, listener, after you go read all of Danganronpa Welcome to Camp Despair, go read Penguin Rampa too.
Yeah, it is pretty good. I've read most of it.
Ignore me
like it.
following them.
If you see me following them, no, you don't.
I didn't just do it right now. Nuh-uh.
Squee is so scandalous.
I'll go. I almost slipped into an accent for some reason. I'll ask the next question that's actually from Gregg, but Gregg sadly can't be here tonight.
Aw.
Gregg asks, who are your favorite characters to write for?
Squee, you don't write for any of the characters, but you do give backstories on them. Do you want to answer
Yeah.
first?
I for me, like writing out backstory, character personality, and stuff, I kind of had the most fun with Kawa and Mamoru, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I was just going ham. I was just having fun.
Yeah. I love those two. For me, God, I don't even fucking know. Repeat the question again? I am...
Who are your favorite characters to write for?
Right. Oh God, that is such a hard one. Because they're all so different. I think maybe Hajime, just because of how he is.
My boy.
Just, he never went to school, so he doesn't know things. Like saying that sleeping with someone is bad.
Wait, like in which sense?
Like, he's just referring to, oh yeah, I slept over with Kawa, but he says it wrong. He's like, no, like,
oh,
I'm sleeping with someone, and everyone else is just like, dude, you can't say that. So I love writing for him in that sense.
Or Fingenrumpa's little himbo.
The himbo! The emotional support himbo. Literally, I love him so much.
Everyone needs an emotional support himbo.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
But yeah, he's probably the most fun to write for, and after that would probably be I think Jedimoden, especially in chapter 2. Squee, do you remember chapter 2?
Yes.
You remember the Homestuck incident?
The what?
The what?
The what?
Okay.
What?
God,
I
this
had
still
a
makes
little
me.
debate about Homestuck.
Yeah. Someone drew a Homestuck symbol on a bucket, and Jedimoden was like, "Hey, who did this?" And it turned out to be this whole big fight, and that was so fun to write, especially for Muden.
So it was just a big fight over
Yes,
Homestuck?
it was mostly playful, except for
Yeah.
when Hayu slapped Muden
Oh.
and
Oh
triggered
yeah,
her
it went a little bit too
PTSD.
far.
Yeah.
Oh.
How you ruins everything.
He ruined everything. I'm so glad he's dead.
Spoiler alert.
We should have killed him off sooner, honestly.
Yeah. But I would have missed Mamoru.
Oh my, how I miss him. We killed off all the sweet ones.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my take.
Yeah. Jet, do you want to ask the next question?
Huh?
You want to ask the next question?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Dragon Ronpa FD asks, how does it feel to be nearing the end?
Squee, you want to go first?
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to think about the fact that it's like about to end. It's like, wow,
I know.
he really did that.
Yeah, like I didn't expect it to get as big as it did.
Yeah, I didn't even know if we were gonna finish it.
Honestly. And now we're planning a sequel, so there's that
Yeah.
too.
Wow.
Like, I don't think we ever
Nice.
expected it to be as big of a project as it was.
Yeah.
And now that it's almost over, it's like, oh. Like,
It's
oh
like
yeah,
weird and surprising.
it is. And it's so strange.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm also excited for the second one.
Yeah. I'm excited for the pro tag.
Oh yes.
They are my favorite.
Which one?
You know,
Is it Hayato?
maybe,
Naturally.
perhaps, as a treat.
Anyway. That's a treat.
We thought I might be.
Jet,
Alright.
let's see.
What's your inspiration on this fangame rompa from star.rompa.starkid.kg/au?
Okay.
Wait.
I'm not quite sure. I think I'm the one who came up with the idea. Like I was like, maybe we should make a Danganronpa fan game, like similar to Lazy Rampa, which is what seems to happen a lot of the time. And then I was like, oh, what if I made it with my boyfriend? And then that's what happened. That's how it all started. Biggest inspirations, obviously Lazy Rampa. Sort of the canon Danganronpa games. Sort of. But in terms of storytelling, I think the biggest inspirations were probably Doki Doki and Your Turn to Die. Honestly. In terms of storytelling, or like how the characters are written.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Ina. Yeah! They have the same energy.
Yes.
I think it already has. I know. Like, I know it's inspired people to help figure themselves out. And I think we've already inspired other Fanganronpas, like, at least in terms of representation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's what we wanted to do with Camp Despair. We wanted to give people with disabilities representation, LGBTQ plus people representation, a whole bunch of different, like, mental problems that normally get stigmatized. Yeah! And then Katsura. But then Bun died. Yeah! But yeah, just the whole, like, representation. Oh yeah, and also, like, ethnicities as well. Can't believe I forgot that. But, everyone is LGBT. Every single character.
As they should.
Yep. And I remember that one guy who came into the server and was like, is every character LGBT? Really? Like, yes. No. Absolutely none. That's so true.
Mood.
Yeah, and most of them are trans, actually.
Oh.
Like, writing the identities thing, I realized, oh, yeah, most of them are not cis. Yeah, there's only 3 cis men and 2 cis women. Everyone else is trans. Yep. We got them transgenders. That is so cool. That is so cool.
That is so cool. I agree.
But yeah.
Epic. So, was there anything you planned for the story that ended up going somewhere else?
Definitely the Mamoru and Hayu scene. That is the first one that comes to mind. I didn't originally intend for it to go the way that it did. But then I was just like, I am so sick and tired of people defending Hayu that I'm just like, yeah, he would do that. And yeah, originally that death was a lot different too. But that's the biggest one that comes to mind. Yeah. Yeah, she did. Because, you know, I think we were originally planning on actually following the Danganronpa formula with having a serial killer be outed in the second trial, I think. But then it's just like, no, Hana just killed her parents. Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, that was different too.
I guess it'd be like that sometimes.
It do be like that. Yeah. Oh my god, huge spoilers. Huge. But the whole simulation twist, we did not plan for that. It was after chapter 1 when people were like, oh no, I can't believe Katsura is dead. Please just let it be a simulation like SDR2. And that got me thinking, what if it was? And that's where that twist came from. Yeah. So now everyone who died is still alive. Including Hayu, unfortunately. But everyone else
Dang.
is just like, we're gonna kill him. As soon as we get the chance, we're just... Yeah. I think everyone rejoiced when Mamoto was just like, Hayu, shut up. But yeah,
I
that
would have
twist.
too.
Yeah, that twist was not planned from the beginning. It was chapter 2, I think, when I finally decided, okay, yeah, this is what's gonna happen. And
Valid.
yeah, and it went from there, and it's been really nice.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
All right. Sorry, I'm like something just got caught in my throat. Is
You're
there anything
fine.
else you want to add?
I'm not sure.
Cookie.
Valid. All right. Moving on. Would you play Cookie Run? And it's like a free on for your mobile device from Sin Fest Futaba.
We. I have no clue. Probably not, honestly. It doesn't seem like my kind of game.
Understandable. I don't play Cookie Run either, so honestly.
Pretty.
Yeah, they're epic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny haha cookie game.
Wait. Okay. Short, quick topic diversion. Nicky Nicky placed himself in front of me in like the guild, and I genuinely got freaked out because his message is like, "Hi Paulo," a smiley face, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, you genuinely scared me. I was like, what the fuck did you move in front of me?
Other than people defending Hayu and misgendering the characters? Besides that?
Misgendering our good friend. That was sarcasm.
Misgendering happens at least like once in every fan game. It seems.
Especially when there's non-binary characters.
Yeah, especially.
Non-binary characters or characters with like, I don't know. Yeah.
Ina isn't really femme presenting either. Haha, long hair, feminine name. Must be girl.
Danganmon.
Oh god, Danganmon.
Cyrus Danganmon. Sorry, I didn't read the prologue.
No. I get flashbacks to every day at least once.
But the struggle, God. I mean, obviously burnout.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that was horrible. That was so horrible.
Coming up with executions?
Yes.
Well,
I hated doing that.
I don't have any executions. I have some, actually.
They're fun. I hate drawing them.
I keep forgetting to plan some.
I was about to
It's hard
say,
to think. Huh?
Yeah, you literally have a romp.
Huh?
Also,
I was about to say, like, yeah, you literally have a rompa, but anyways, carry on.
I think we all have Ronpas here, Polo.
Probably.
If you don't, there's a problem. You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, absolute executions. I hate working on them. They take so long. Next to the closing argument.
Yeah.
I hate doing that.
I can't wait to get there. It actually looks like hard, but also like fun.
It can be.
Bird.
Yeah, definitely the most struggle I've had is drawing stuff for it. Especially Chapter 5's execution, which was animated. That one took me so long.
Oh.
Yeah, Chapter 3's was animated too, but that was just because it was Hayu, and I wanted him dead.
Yeah.
Yeah! Basically. But yeah, the third one, it didn't have music to it, so that made it easier for me to animate. The fifth one did have music added to it, and wow, that was hard.
Understandable.
Yeah, so that's absolutely the biggest struggle. I have actually been on a sort of hiatus now because I'm working on the last execution right now. Still.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, that's definitely the biggest struggle I've had.
The hype is real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just binge the entire thing in like a day.
Well, I made guides for that.
Yeah, you'll see me tomorrow in the server probably just being like, hey.
Right. Can't wait to see you there.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
It was you.
So it would be Jet that's asking the other. I think my brain just stopped working for a sec. Sorry.
Gecko.
You're fine.
Gecko Fantasio. Don't listen to me. I'm tired. Who's asking the question? Is it me or Nicky? Oh, it's me! Whoops. Oh, wait. Yaz sent 2. Okay. Yaz is asking if you have any future plans for, just in general, I guess.
Ooh. Rubs my silly little hands together. We do.
You do.
The sequel in the works with these stupid character designs.
Ooh.
I hate Angel's design. I love how it looks. It's such a pain.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Hype
the
is
second
real?
one. We haven't
hype
planned
is
everything.
real.
Yeah, we haven't planned everything for it yet. But Squee, am I allowed to spoil it something? Yeah, am I allowed to spoil something a little? Okay. We're planning on like every character in the sequel having some sort of relation to people from the first one.
Oh.
Like Amari already has been mentioned in the first one because they are Natombi's sibling. And we're already hinting at the sequel because Natombi is like, oh my god, like my sibling is in another killing game. So that makes people
Ooh.
intrigued. So, and then
Hype
since
is
Amari
real.
was in that killing game, I was like, hey, what if everyone there was related to the first cast in some way?
That's awesome.
Yeah! Ooh! I wonder who it could be. Oh, and someone's
Hype.
ex.
Uh-oh.
Yup.
I'm really excited for you guys' sequel. I think I'm gonna binge
Yeah!
everything into so.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Hello, and
excited
I-
for the sequel, too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Especially for the antagonist, I think.
Oh.
I don't know how to write antags.
Oh, it's very difficult. With Hajime, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. The only thing Squee, no malice to him, obviously. The only thing he really gave me is Hajime is stupid, and that's why he's the antag. And that's all. And that's all I had to go off of. So I was just like, okay.
Guess my antag's an idiot then.
Yeah. Guess he won't know that people are dying. That is his. He's just a little man who killed someone. Yeah.
He what?
Yeah. Chapter 3 spoilers. He's the one who killed Kisho.
No.
The
sad
most
now.
brutal death in the series, actually.
I'm sad now. I'll miss him.
Yeah, and he wasn't executed because Hayu also killed that chapter.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
and there were 2 killers that
good-
chapter.
good
And
riddance,
according-
Hayu.
Yeah, and according to V3, only the killer of the first person who died gets executed.
Damn, imagine both killing around the same time.
Oh my god, that's basically what happened.
And then having to live with a freaking murderer for until
Yeah,
like,
everyone was scared of Hajime. They already were, because he's like, oh, no one's actually dying, don't worry. And then after chapter 3, everyone is just like, just looks away.
Okay, but
I
Hajime
pretend-
is kind of right in the way that like it's a simulation, so nobody's
Well,
technically.
yeah. But like I said, we didn't always have that planned. So that
Yeah.
too. Yeah, until chapter 3, when he realized that, oh, yeah, I killed someone, oopsie. Yeah, my boyfriend.
See, I guess it happens.
Yeah. So true. But yeah, I think what made him truly realize that, oh yeah, that shit is going down, was when Jenamunen got super mad at him. Reasonably so, because he just killed her partner. And she was just like, you're going to get executed, and you're going to die, painfully. And he's like, what?
Oh. Wait,
Wait.
I love this little man.
I know, I love writing for him. Just his whole, thing there is just like, what?
You're going to die.
Like,
Actually, no, he's not.
No, he's not.
What?
Yeah.
You're all gonna live with a literal murderer. Have fun.
Yep. Everyone was so afraid of him. And then he became everyone's emotional support character in chapter 5.
Oh.
When he comforted Kitsune. Yeah,
Emotional support clown.
literally. Yeah, that was when him and Kitsune had a heart-to-heart, and that was one of my favorite scenes to write, I think. Yeah. And it made the fan base freak out. Everyone was just like, oh, Hajime and Kitsune in love. Like, okay.
Yeah. Of course they did.
Like, I mean, I'm okay with it. I like it. But it's not the canon. It's not the canon relationship we planned for Hajime.
Ooh. Looks in interest.
Hajime were implied to be with Kawa,
Ooh. Who is Kawa? Hold on.
the little twink, the e-boy. The little e-boy twink.
Hold on. I am going to go look for this. I just want to search his cutely through character info. Which one? What's the guy's ultimate?
Comic book. Yeah, comic artist.
Comic artist. All right, let's go search for him.
He's Kawa ni moi desu.
Oh,
Yep.
he's small.
He's very small. He's 5 feet tall.
He's cute.
Wait, hold on. Let me
Aw.
see how tall Hajime is. I know he's very tall. Let me look. Let me check.
I go on his intro post, and the first thing I see is I decided to talk to the e-boy.
Yeah, Hajime is 6'1". That's ooh. I mean, I think Kaori might be. Yeah, I think Kaori might actually be taller than him. Oh, the Kimi system. Okay. I'll take this because they're my character. Originally, Kimi was not a system. And then one of my friends, I think, they ID'd. I can't even remember why I decided to make her have DID. I think it was because I hated the representation in canon Danganronpa, and I was like, this is so disingenuous. I want to give them actual representation. So, and then I looked at the list, and I'm like, which one can I give DID? And it makes sense. And I was like, oh, Kimi. So that's how she became a system character, and her different alters, like I said earlier with Dareo, she used to be an adult, now she's a child. Ishii was always the ultimate doctor, and Tim, he was a later addition that I wasn't even planning on having. He came in chapter 3, was it? Yeah, because I'm like, wow, Kimi Waru is the ultimate creepypasta author. There's no way she doesn't have a fictive of a creepypasta character. So I had people vote for which character they wanted Kimi to split. And they chose Tim Wright from Marble Hornets. So now Tim Wright from Marble Hornets is a character in Camp Despair. He is so tired. So yeah. But yeah, so Tim, he was just an addition that was later on, and he's not really a big character, but people really like him for some reason. They're just like, haha, funny tired man, go brr. Like, he's so tired in his sprites, he looks so exhausted. He does. He really does, honestly. And then, like, once he was introduced, like, everyone was just like, yo! Everyone was so excited when he was introduced. Which was so weird. It's like, oh yeah, new character. They're a character from something else, though. Technically. But... Can't believe this. Oh, and then... Oh my god. Sorry, I just remembered. You remember his most recent free time event? Squee. Yeah! Okay, since Tim is American, he knows American terminology and everything. And he was talking with Kitsune, and he's just like, poggers. And Kitsune's just like, what did you just say to me? It's like, obviously a Japanese person wouldn't know what that means. So just this random American just saying, PogChamp, makes no sense to them. Yeah, and then he tried to explain it like, well, poggers comes from blah blah blah, and then Kitsune's just like, what are you saying to me? What do those words mean? Like, I think that's probably one of my favorite interactions with Tim I've ever written. It was. Yeah. Natombi was the first one who said poggers, though. She said PogChamp. And I think they didn't really notice it at first. Some people did. And they were like, haha, she said PogChamp. That's so funny. Like, yeah. But yeah, there's only 2 characters who have said poggers in canon. And it's Natombi and Tim. Everyone else doesn't know what that means. Only them get rights to PogChamp.
I hate that word. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I hate that word so much.
Honestly, so valid.
I don't like how it sounds. It makes me feel weird. But it's everywhere, so I can't. It's everywhere, so I can't escape it.
Agony and inescapable.
I try to hide, but it always haunts me in my dreams.
So true.
Hmm.
Oh god.
Hey, this is editing Nicky. My mic probably sounds different. All the audio from here on just like completely got corrupted and it's completely like unsalvageable. I don't know what happened with this episode. Like, it's all just gone. And I'm so sorry, but like there's nothing I can do to like fix that. So that means also our goodbye was cut off. So that's why I'm here for like maybe 20 more seconds. I just wanted to say goodbye and thanks for listening to episode 10. You guys are cool, and go check out the Danganronpa Welcome to Camp Despair. Okay, goodbye.